These boxes will break the bank, worth over $10,000 in prizes. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities. From Happy Days, Anson Williams. From Hogan's Heroes, Bob Crane. Singer-comedian Jaye P. Morgan. It's Cannon, William Conrad. Comedy star Joey Bishop. From Magical Barbara Eden. From Barnaby Jones, Lee Meriwether. The $25,000 pyramid, Bill Cullen. And from Barney Miller, Abe Vigoda. All join us in playing Break the Bank. Now meet our host, Jack Barry.
Thank you very much, and a very cordial welcome once again to Break the Bank, where our 9 fine celebrities are going to come up with some answers which hopefully will help our contestants find 3 of a kind and perhaps break the bank worth over $10,000 in prizes. Let's find out who those 2 contestants are, if you will, Ernie.
She's been a student nurse, a letter carrier, and a swimming instructress, now a mother. Allison Howard. He's worked as a waterbed serviceman and as a taxi driver. Now he's a school teacher. Meet Scott Allen James.
Players, welcome to Break the Bank, and a very cordial welcome to those of you who are watching our program. Allison, you are a letter carrier now?
No, I was. I'm a mother now and not working.
No letter carrying. You carried something else, right?
That's right.
Scott Allen Jones, a taxi driver now or a school teacher now?
A school teacher
What
now.
are you teaching?
I'm teaching swimming for the summer.
Very nice. Pleased to have you here. I hope you both win lots of money and prizes here on Break the Bank. Let me tell you and the people at home how Break the Bank works. Our celebrities are gathered around a board that looks like this, and there are money bags and boxes on it. The $100 boxes all touch on one side, as you can see. The $300 boxes touch on one side in a different configuration. The $500 boxes touch on one side. The others here are blank. They don't touch on each side at all. And there are 5 money bags. They may or may not touch. There's also a wild card, which can be any place and can be worth anything. Get 3 of the money boxes and you win the game. Get 3 of the 5 money bags and you break the bank, which is worth over $10,000 in prizes. Also, the player who breaks the bank will get a chance to play our bonus game worth $5,000 in cash. And incidentally, if nobody breaks the bank, whoever wins the most games on this show will then get a chance to play the bonus game. Backstage, we tossed the coin, and Allison Howard, you won, so start us off calling out a box.
I would like to choose number 1, please.
Number 1, that box is connected to Anson Williams and Bob Crane, and number 1 box is $500. As you know, you're going to hear 2 answers. One's wrong and one's right. All you have to do to capture that $500 box is come up with the right answer. Anson, start us out. There's a bird that hangs around with crocodiles and jumps in their mouths yelling, chee, chee, chee. What kind of bird is that?
It's a very high bird. No, Dad, it's obvious. It's a chee-chee bird.
Okay, Bob Crane?
How's it go again?
Chee, chee, chee.
It's Sharrow. I would say a crocodile bird.
For the $500 box, which is it, Allison?
A crocodile bird?
That's right. You have the $500 box. All right. And as you know, you've captured that box. A pair of lips up there signifies that. Whenever Scott gets a box, there'll be a mustache on it. Keep on playing.
I would like to choose number 2, please.
Number 2, trying to get another 500.
Right.
Next to Jaye P. Morgan and Bob Crane. What's behind that 2? It's a blank. Now, I remind you that the blanks do not touch each other. But in this case, you got it. You lost your turn, and we'll pick this game up and play on right after these words. Right here. And now we play on with Break the Bank. May I remind you, as I did earlier, that if you should break the bank by getting 3 of those money bags, you'd win over $10,000 in prizes. Some of the prizes are a Citizens Band radio, an organ, a pool table, a patio furniture, refrigerator, camera, luggage, and a trip to London, Paris, and Amsterdam. And that's not all. There's another big gift, and this is it.
It's a new Buick Skylark with high-energy ignition and powered by the economical Buick Big 6 engine for efficient and optimum fuel economy. It's the Buick Skylark. And to keep your car shining like new, Rain Car Wax lasts longer than any leading car wax. Water-beating proofs that DuPont guarantees it.
Yes, indeed, over $10,000, and Scott Allen James, I said Jones earlier. It's your turn to play.
Let's go with Lucky 7.
Lucky 7, connected to Jaye P. Morgan and William Conrad. Number 7 is a $500 box. So we cast the blocker here. Jaye P., here is the question. The book of Proverbs in the Bible says that he who loveth something shall be a poor man. He who loveth what?
He who loveth is Jaye Gabor. He who loveth pleasure.
Pleasure.
And don't forget it.
I won't forget it. Bill Conrad.
I tend to say Jaye Gabor myself. I would say money.
Which is it, Scott?
It's pleasure.
Pleasure is right, and you captured the $500 box. Mustache will go on that, and you each have one. Where do you go? Each have $500.
Number 3.
Number 3 for Joey Bishop and for Bob Crane. Number 3 is a money bag. Now you have a decision to make. You can keep that money bag, but you have to lose your turn. If you want to return it to its neutral position, you can keep playing. What do you want to do?
I'll turn it back.
All right, she's turning it back and taking...
Number 20.
Number 20, connected to Abe Vigoda and Bill Cullen. It's a $100 box. Okay, Abe, how often do hummingbirds usually mate?
Every day. That's why they're always humming. No. Once a year.
Okay, Bill Cullen.
Abe is partly right. That humming takes a lot out of you. And another thing takes a lot out of you. You ever notice how fast they flap their wings? Well, after all that, it's once in a lifetime. Sad to say.
You have a choice.
Once in a lifetime.
You're wrong. Abe was right. Once a year. And so you lose that. The $100 box goes over to your opponent. The lips signify it, and you play on Allison Howard.
I would like number 15, please.
15, connected again to Abe Vigoda and Barbara Eden. And it's a $100 box. Okay, Abe. Something of a hippopotamus weighs almost 4 pounds. Let me repeat it. Something of a hippopotamus weighs almost 4 pounds. What is it?
How did he get it on a scale? No. No. A tooth.
His tooth. Barbara Eden.
Well, anyone knows it's his ear.
Which is it?
I would say his tooth.
You're right. It is his tooth. You have another $100 box. One more, and you will win the game.
Oh, number 19, I hope.
Number 19, looking for the third $100 box. If it is, you might win the game. It's connected to Lee Meriwether and Bill Cullen. And it is... Yes, it's a $100 box. Come up with the correct answer. You'll win $300, and you'll have won your first game, and you'll get a special gift. Lee, during the Revolutionary War, where did the Battle of Bunker Hill take place?
Is that Carol O'Connor's backyard? Archie Bunker? No, forget it.
You're going to be all right.
She's going to be all right. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Breed's Hill.
Okay, Bill Cullen.
Well, not according to the progressive school in Pittsburgh where I went. We were way ahead. It was Bunker Hill where it took place.
For $300 and a special prize, which do you pick?
Bunker Hill.
That's wrong. It's Breed's Hill. You don't win the game, and the $100 box goes over to Scott Allen James, and you play, Scott.
Let's go with number 16.
Number 16, connected to Anson Williams and Bill Cullen, and it is worth the money bag. Again, a decision.
I'll take it.
He'll take it this time. All right, 2 more, and you break the bank worth over $10,000. But he loses his turn, and you play on.
I would like box number 9, please.
Number 9, connected to Lee Meriwether and William Conrad. Number 9 is a wild card. You have to earn it by answering a question. The wild card can be any place, any time, and used for anything. Rice was first grown around 3000 B.C., but in what country, Lee?
China.
All right, Bill Conrad.
Lee. India.
India or China?
India.
India's right. You capture the wild card. And she wins the game for a 2 and an all-boxers at the third. Congratulations. Allison, I didn't know. I'd forgotten for a moment you had another $200 box. You had 3 $100 boxes. You win the game, and not only do you win the game, but this lovely prize as well.
It's a beautiful stereo system from Electrophonic, a total stereo recording center. 8-track recorder, AM/FM radio, record changer, tune, bass reflex speakers, and custom cabinet. From Electrophonic, one of America's largest stereo manufacturers.
So, all told, you're winning over $1,000 in cash and prizes. Your one-up game. Whoever wins the most games, of course, will get a chance to play the bonus game if no one breaks the bank. We'll find out if somebody breaks the bank in the next game after this. Howard has won one game, and as you know, if nobody breaks the bank, whoever wins the most number of games gets to play the bonus game, which could be worth $5,000 in cash. In our first game, Allison went first, so it's only fair, Scott, that this time you go first by calling out a box.
Number 1.
Number 1, connected to Anson Williams and Bob Crane, and number 1 is a blank. Allison Howard.
Number 2, please.
Number 2 for Jaye P. Morgan and Bob Crane. Let's see what this is. Money bag. Now, think about it carefully. You can keep it, but you have to give up your turn. If you want to keep on playing, you have to turn it back to its neutral position.
I think I will turn it back and go with box number 6, please.
Turning that box and going with number 6 for Anson Williams and William Conrad. And it's $500. Anson, something that happened on June 17th, 1972 had a tremendous impact on this country. What happened on that date?
Elizabeth Ray had her first acting lesson. No, Gerald Ford took over the presidency.
What say you, Bill Conrad?
It was a very tragic day. It was the day that the Watergate break-in took place.
For $500, which is the correct answer and which is bluffing?
I would say Gerald Ford took office.
You would say wrong.
Oh.
Bill Conrad had the right answer. It's the Watergate break-in, and that box for $500 goes to your opponent, as will be signified by the mustache. And you play.
Number 7.
Number 7, connected to Jaye P. Morgan and Bill Conrad. It's a blank. And you play, Allison. It's a blank.
Number 8, please.
8, connected to Joey Bishop and Bill Conrad. Number 8 is worth. It's the wild card. But you have to earn it. It can be used for anything, and it can show up anywhere. All right.
I'm so happy you called on me because I took out a big ad in Variety that I'd be on the show, and so far I hadn't been on. So I thank you very much for that.
You have a chance now to redeem yourself, Joey. You are doing the thrust, the body weave, and the sensual. The sensual swing, excuse me. What are you doing?
You're making a next-rated movie. I don't know what you're doing, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself, whatever it is you're doing. Will you repeat the things again? I'll tell you in 1 minute.
The body weave, the thrust, and the sensual swing.
Do I know my business? Knitting.
Okay? He says knitting. William Conrad, what do you say?
You're doing something that I am eminently suited for. The belly dance.
I would say a belly dance.
You'd say right, and you capture the wild card. Keep playing.
I'd like box number 2, please.
Number which?
2.
Number 2 for Jaye P. Morgan and for Bob Crane. It's a money bag. I think you picked that before.
Yes.
What are you going to do with it this time?
I'd like to keep it.
Aha. All right. She has now, in effect, 2 money bags, the money bag and the wild card. Please remember, if she can find one more money bag, she will get prizes worth over $10,000 and also a chance to play the bonus game worth $5,000 in cash. But at the moment, she gives up her turn, and you go, Scott.
Number 12.
Number 12 for JP and for Barbara Eden. $500. Okay, JP. According to the American Automobile Association, if your car stalls on the highway, what is the first thing to check to make sure it's working?
Your thumb. Then you suck it because you're so unhappy. Run right over and check your battery. I have mine checked often.
Okay, Bob? I bet it hardly ever needs charging. Barbara Eden.
Well, I don't know about battery, but people are usually out of gas.
Out of gas.
Out of gas is right, and you capture another $500 bonus. You've got two of them. Find one more, and you'll win the game in $1,500.
Number 11.
Number 11, looking for the third $500 box. Did he find the third $500 box? Yes, he did. That's for Anson Williams and Barbara Eden. The correct answer here will win you a game and $1,500. In the phrase kith and kin, Anson, kin are relative. What is kith?
Kith is swell. No, that's your parents.
Your parents. And Barbara, what do you say?
Oh, come on, Anson. Your parents?
Your parents,
They're your
right.
relatives. Yes, they're your friends.
They're your friends.
You've just won $1,500.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Scott Allen James. You've won your second game. You won $1,500, and in addition to the $1,500, this lovely prize.
Speedy cooking with a microwave oven. The Frigidaire microwave oven cooks in a fraction of the time it takes with the conventional oven. Uses a fraction of the energy from Frigidaire Home Environment Division of General Motors.
Okay, you won yourself over $2,000. She's won $790. We said that if nobody broke the bank, whoever won the most amount of games would play the bonus game. Each of you won a game, so it's a tie, so we have a tiebreaker question. Whoever answers this tiebreaker question with the closest answer will get a chance to play the bonus round. Here we go. I'll have you go first, Scott. How much does it cost the United States each year for each student attending public school?
$5,000.
$5,000. What do you say, Allison?
I'd say 12,000.
You are wrong. 1,280 is right, and you have won the tiebreaker, and you get a chance to play the bonus game. Congratulations. We'll be playing that bonus round and saying goodbye to this young lady right after these words. Well, Allison Howard, you didn't get a chance to play our bonus game, but you do take home in cash and prizes almost $800. And I know our studio audience and our celebrities join with me in saying well done and thank you for being on Break the Bank. And as for you, Scott Allen James, you earned the right to play our bonus game, which could be worth up to $5,000. Let me explain how it works. As you know, we have 9 celebrities. 8 of them have amounts of money in front of them, which you're going to see. They range anywhere from $200 to $1,000. One of the celebrities, however, has the word bust. You can call on celebrities, one after the other, hoping to win some of the money, but you must avoid that word bust. If you can get to $2,000 without getting the word bust, we'll automatically give you 2.5 times that. You'll automatically go to $5,000. You'll get a chance to quit after each amount, but try to avoid the word bust. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay. Which celebrity do you call on first?
Joey Bishop.
Joey Bishop. Joey, would you show him what you have?
I knew they were going to do that to me. I just knew it. $600.
Very good. Okay, Scott, you have $600 if you quit right now. You want to quit or go on? I'm going. Try to get the $2,000.
Bob Crane.
Bob Crane. Bob, what do you have?
You'll love it.
$200. In total, you have $800. Remember, you're shooting for $2,000. Well, you could quit now. Do you want to quit or go ahead? Who do you take?
Anson Williams.
Anson Williams. Anson, what have you got? I'm very, very sorry. He had the bust, and so you lose your $800. But isn't it a consoling and a nice thought to know that on this program you won over $2,000 in cash and prizes?
Love it.
And I'm sure that all the children you teach in school will get a big kick out of knowing that you're here in the program. How about a nice hand for the winner of our program, Scott Allen James. Scott, you're going to take your hand. I want to do it. Thank you very much. And so Scott Allen James and I thank our celebrities for having been with us on this program. Look forward to seeing you all next week. And saying particularly goodbye, even though Anson Williams has the bust, we say goodbye to Anson Williams. Thank you very much, Anson,
Or
for being on
bust.
the program. And from Hogan's Heroes, the star of that show, Bob Crane. The always effervescent Jaye P. Morgan. And the star of Canon, Mr. Bill Conrad. A pleasure to have you here, sir. Great comedy star Joey Bishop. Thanks for being here, Joey. And Barbara Eden for My Dream of Jeannie. From Barnaby Jones, Lee Meriwether. And there from the Pyramid Show, Bill Cullen. And from Barney Miller, Abe Vigoda. And from Break the Bank, me, Jack Barry. Thanks for being with us. See you next week, same station here on Break the Bank. Bye, everybody.
Contestants receive Certs, a candy mint of breath minutes. 2 mints in 1 freshens your breath and cools your mouth. Certs mints in 9 delicious flavors. And Golden Grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni and creamy cheddar cheese from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. And an assortment of Thompson natural vitamins. Thompson, dedicated to your health for 40 years. Available at health food stores everywhere.